everyone, this is Yana from Bellatrix Star. Welcome to my YouTube channel and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet and press this bell just to have this notification when the new video is up. So it's amazing time, right? And the time flies, and this is the tarot reading for the month of February 2020. And I would like to tell you that if you'd like to have a private reading with me, to book it, you can go to my website, bellatrixstar.com, or also you can follow me on Instagram, Yana Bellatrix, and send me a message and I will provide you with all the details for the booking for the work with me, the private session. It can be life coaching, it can be astrology, and also it can be, of course, tarot readings. Okay, so let's begin. If you are Taurus, so let's have a look at your general energy for this month, and then, of course, career, work, projects, finances, and then love life, relationship, and friendship. So, okay, let's have a look at your general energy for the month of February. Very interesting. So it's like, whom do you need to forgive? As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. So it seems like you have kind of a block or several blockages that are not allowing you to move forward the way you want it, not allowing you to make your dreams come true. And maybe even for some of you, I feel that probably you want to achieve a goal and you already have the idea, but when you start doing that, it's a bit kind of complicated or difficult or challenging. And then even some fears can pop up, and then you will think, okay, why should I do that if a lot of people around the world, or like even in my city, can do the same and even better, and they already have their niche and they already have their customers, so why should I do that? Oh, it's better I will continue doing my work that I've done before. Just not stepping outside of your comfort zone. So it's definitely important, because quite often we can have this blockage as forgiving ourselves and forgiving others. And during this month, it seems like you will have the opportunity and the situations when you will understand a lot of things about others that happened in your life, the situations that you had in your life, and you will definitely you will want to forgive. Because forgiveness is super beneficial for you to feel better, to like imagine the big kind of a bag that you can carry, and it is very heavy, and then you just look at this bag and see a lot of heavy stones. So stones, these can be not forgiving others. This is the blockages. And when you just throw them away and feel how the bag became lighter and brighter, and even probably the light you can see there, like feeling your bag, and it already will help, because it's a small kind of a very nice meditation. So it's a very nice month to forgive, because you can't even believe how lighter you will become, and a lot of doors will start opening for you. What about your career? So let's have a look. Three of Swords, Six of Swords, and Two of Wands. Well. My dear friends, it definitely seems like you will leave not happy job, work, project, or any situation with your colleagues, team workers, or someone who is very close to you in your business area, and you will move away from that Three of Swords. Three of Swords energy is quite painful. And you know, in this room, it's very different card, right, from any other tarot decks that actually you can maybe know. It's kind of a heartbreak, right? It's kind of a painful or pain, or some not really pleasant situation because of fears, or in this case sleepless nights because a lot of things that going on, and like you put everything in your journal, and because you're crying, and you see even like spilled ink here, and you know, it's in this card I feel mostly like, but you are safe. See, like you are safe. The rain is there behind the window. You have your bed. And this is your actions, not somebody else, because this is the kind of a heart that is, it's not even your heart. Its heart is there, made of paper or something, I don't know, maybe the box. And you put these three swords in this heart, not somebody else. That means that this is your mind, this is your fears, this is your doubts. Of course, probably because of something happened before, right? It can be any kind of situation, not pleasant at all, that triggered something in you that it was not easy to solve. And you know, probably you were even living in this situation for some time, and at this point in February you will decide to quit, to move on, to go and like to keep it in the past. Whatever heartbreaking situation you had, it can be even the whole job. I mean, like just changing the company, changing the profession, changing because the profession probably you were in, it didn't make you happy at all, and you were suffering, but you did it just for money. And it can be many other scenarios and stories. It depends on your life, but in general the topic is the same. I mean, like the theme is the same, that something that is not making you happy, that you were suffering from kind of a lot of time, for a while, right? For months, for even weeks for some of you, if it's a lot for you. And you don't want that anymore in your life, because you stop suffering, you stop living that professional life or life in your business environment that didn't make you happy. It can be just, you know, the conflict that you had just with one person, and it definitely, for example, influenced the whole your work, or it was very important, you couldn't sleep normally, right? It definitely bothered you. Then it's also can be your case, for example, right? So you will quit, you will go away. Six of Swords, this is the card of moving from bad to good. This is the transiting point where you just in the full moon, like the thing of completion, right? When you are saying like, okay, I don't want that, I'm saying no to something that doesn't make me happy. I'm saying no to anything that was so unpleasant, because I deserve the best and I deserve much better, you know. And you're moving, taking these swords and even more. So it seems like you will be able to face the fears, to face the doubts, and move on into something better. As I said, for some of you it can be literally moving, changing the job, the company, the project, something in your business area, and going to find that belongs to you and will stay in your life. Also with this card, for some of you it can be the trip. It can be a business trip. In order to solve the problem, you will go there. Or if you are going on a trip, it can be the case that you will solve the problem, you will find the answer. Remember that this is all about forgiving. It's all about like dropping all these stones, all this heaviness out from your shoulders or from your chest, you see. And it seems like you're doing that. Like it's also about, you know, maybe someone behaved in a way that you didn't like, and maybe it wasn't fair. And even if that were people quite close to you, it can happen. So yes, when your colleagues are becoming your friends, And if someone, or that was the situation that really hurt you, that's the time to heal from that situation and move on, you know. So just definitely progressing, and it's great. And progressing into the Two of Wands card. This card is opening the opportunity and the door for you. So it seems like as soon as you start forgiving people or the person and yourself, you will start moving, and you will start seeing and noticing the results of your movements, right? Of your goals, even what you want and where you need to go. It seems like for some time you will take even some time out. For some of you, I feel like kind of you will take a break in a way to understand what next step to make. For example, you can quit one job, but you're not sure where to go. You need some time to go on interviews. You need some time to understand, okay, what actually do I want, to answer at least this question. Two of Wands, this is the energy. So it means that with this card, moving forward is like the Ace of Wands altogether. Like you're moving with a full of energy. Your heart wants something different, and you are enough with dealing with that unhealthy situation, moving into the future. That future will bring something better. And you know what? I see that when this guy is staring at this ball, it's more like he's seeing the future. So for me, I feel like you will see the door that is be opened for you and for your beautiful future. You will know what to do with all this. You will know which door, maybe next door to knock or to open if you have the key, or maybe you already have the key. And you have the ball, so you can have the understanding and vision. Sometimes meditation can help, but for those who don't meditate, it's all right. But it seems like the signs will be there. And this is very important part, because sometimes it's quite scary, especially if you change the job and if you are the only breadwinner, or just in general, right? It's quite scary thing to quit one thing and go to nothing or to nowhere in order to find something better, but not having that yet. But it seems like as soon as you're emptying this space, the new thing will come. You know, it's the time to make a decision. It will be the time to decide which way to go, but also it's the time that the right door will be opened for you. Okay, so what else do we need to know? Bit more clarification probably about these cards, about your career or financial situation in your life. A child, definitely new adventure, new work, new job that you will commit to. It's very simple, very easy message, very nice message. It's successful new start, new beginning at your work, new adventure, new job, new work, new profession, new career, new project can be the new start. So beginning of something new and new at your work that you will like to devote to yourself for some time. It will stay, you will be committed, and the new contract as well can come. It's brilliant, very nice, because it's kind of, you were carrying quite a lot of negativity in you because of not forgiving someone, even if the people really did bad things. But I feel mostly it's something about even like in a way personal part as well. It's like connected to personal part of your life as well. So what is about your love life and family, friendship, relationship? So let's have a look. I have 5 of Swords first, so kind of a conflict is there. It's kind of really conflict and a fight with a loved one or with someone with whom you are in a relationship. So let's see what else will be there for you. Justice card and 6 of Cups. 7 of Wands. I don't know why I did it, but I will take it. I actually didn't plan to take a 4th, but my hand did it. So okay, I will take it. Very interesting, because so definitely it will be challenging month considering your current relationship with the person who you are with. And someone from the past can come up, or you will be back to someone from the past. It seems like you can try, okay, it seems like if you have an ex that you didn't finish the story yet, especially in your heart deep inside you, that can be the situation that you would like to contact your ex or someone from the past in order maybe to remember something, maybe to finish the deal, maybe to just talk to the person, maybe even to forgive that person. And that can bring some kind of a conflict to your current situation that you have right now. You know, for some of you, I feel like if your partner wants to get married or want to become a serious partner or close partner to you, I don't feel that you're really ready for that yet. And it can be the case that your partner, your person will try to get you close or talk about it. Okay, so we are together, for years, for months, so let's marry, or let's get married, or let's move in together and start living together, or let's start even thinking about how we will live together, especially if you are from different countries or cities and you're constantly traveling to each other. Can be that your partner will start to ask you for more, and that can cause the conflict. That can cause at least inner anxiety, because it seems like they will cross the border that you don't want to cross. Because 5 of Swords about the Justice card, and especially in this deck, that they are going to get married here, and this is the relationship, and this is the really hard fight here. So the topic of relationship will be kind of really important, but for many of you, I also feel that there can be another party from your past, someone from the past, because, for example, your partner or your loved one can say, okay, why are you not married me, or why we are not getting closer, because of your past relationship. And you probably will say like, no, I love you, everything is fine. And they will feel it, just something is wrong. Maybe you were married before, but not married now. Maybe you were living with someone but not living with that person now, and for a while already. So it will be quite noticeable, but for you it will be the reason. They will feel like probably the fights can be from a different perspective, right, with your partner. But the 6 of Cups, this is the person from the past with whom you had amazing time together. I feel that I could say that it can be your soulmate, for some of you, but I don't see that this person is the same with whom you are now. So it's someone different. For some of you, it can be that you will meet someone, but it's just a small percentage of you that you will meet a soulmate that will kind of interfere because you're with someone else and you're not happy, you're constantly fighting, or something is not right in your relationship, and you're meeting another person that will show you actually that whom you really want, or that actually is not really a good idea, maybe even to marry or to get closer to that person that you are with. And as I said, 7 of Wands here is again like this card is about being defensive, defend yourself, right? And you will be in this mode constantly during this February, because you will start to defend yourself from these fights, from your loved ones, or maybe they will want something from you that you're not ready yet. But it seems like they will ask you for something that you can't give. And it's something serious, considering your partnership, moving, getting in relationship, signing the contract, because you have someone in the past that is not done yet, that you even maybe you're not meeting that person, but you have them in heart. You're still thinking, probably you're still comparing them, or something happened in the past that is not letting you go forward. Maybe that's why you need to just forgive your ex-partner, forgive someone who was there, and to continue moving on with this person if it's really yours, or at least like to make the space for new love, for new adventure, the clean one, I mean like beautiful one, not having these stones, like dark stones in your heart or on your shoulders. And 7 of Wands, it seems like you will be put at this corner by your loved one, unfortunately, just to start thinking, and actually this situation will be given to you just for you to understand that what you really want, because it seems like you're starting compromising your life for them. You start living the life they want you to live, not what you want. and you kind of a bit of confused between your past partners or partner and between your current partner, that you kind of, you want something from them, from your ex, and you want something from your current partner, but it's not in one person, you see. So you're a bit confused, and this confusion will be seen by you, by these conflicts, by these not pleasant situations with your person who is in your life. So let's see, what else do we need to know, a bit more clarification. All right, the World card. So you're dealing with someone who is far away from you, foreigner. Yeah, as I said, probably for you traveling or different cultures, so a foreign element is quite prominent here. The King of Wands, again, this confirming the energy of that card. So it's quite, you know, passionate, a lot of passion. It seems like this passion you feel to your previous partner that you don't feel now. And also I feel like your person that is now in your life, someone is close to you, they're trying to get you closer. Like they don't understand, they're ready kind of to move forward together with you, but you're not. You need some more time. And the Wheel of Fortune. And it's very funny thing because it's reversed. And I don't read reversed cards, but yeah, I need to read it like that. Because first I was like, a really Wheel of Fortune, and then it makes sense. It's reversed. So it will be the same old, unless you finish your old cycle. And the key is forgiveness. You will have this chance, because this is upright and this is reverse. So the cycle can start again, in order to let you, give you again the big chance to finish that thing with your previous lover, husband, wife, spouse, loved one, anyone, because it seems like you're still not fully out of previous relationship or previous love story in your life where you've been hurt. The guidance, oh my God, I can't believe it. I will pull another card. It's just amazing. Like the guidance and the advice from the cards, Wheel of Fortune reverse. So you need to finish that cycle, to finish that, to forgive, to, like, even if you have the opportunity to talk to the person with whom you didn't finish the business, especially if you're still feeling hurt, if you're still feeling vulnerable because of that person. Also, the letter can help. If you are not in contact, please write the letter with a lot of your emotions and feelings to that person, and let this person, let this letter be your secret, and burn it, but not show that to anybody. Amazing, wow. Death, finish it. It's time to finish that cycle. Go through that transformation. Go deep within yourself in order to finish that old cycle. It's time to move forward. You're blocking yourself with that, maybe anger, maybe pain, maybe something that is not really fulfilling you, making you happy inside. Well, it's quite, intense time for you in February, but it's pivotal, it's amazing, it's great, because then it's completely brand new chapter will start. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy that. I'm sending you lots of love and blessings, and see you next time. Bye bye.